kind of bring us in a little bit more.
You didn't like his accent.
I really didn't like his accent. Will Smith is my nigga, but you shall never do this again.
Oh, fuck.
Aladdin.
Aladdin, my nigga.
I was thinking of Genie the whole time.
Yeah.
Aladdin. That's as soon as I seen him.
I'm sorry. It sounds like...
All right. Hey, y'all. I'm...
The brown genie.
I don't mean to,
Uh-oh.
But, yeah. Audience, you guys have to excuse me. I was a little bit inebriated a second ago. So we're going to just... let's just kind of rewind it back real quick a little bit. And just, so essentially, right now, we're just on the topic of this new movie by Will Smith, and essentially, we're just trying to figure out, like, do you think that it's going to do well? Like, because your answer was, you said niggas gave up on it.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to do well.
You don't think it's going to do well?
I personally think it's going to do okay. Not exceptionally well, but just okay, not bad.
So you don't think it's going to flop?
It's not going to flop.
It's not going to be the greatest thing, but you don't think it's going to flop.
Exactly.
I give you that.
I think that, and to a certain degree, some people are gonna love seeing Will Smith play a fucking slave after that shit.
You gotta see.
Like, for real, like, I feel like
some niggas was on his side.
It seems like he's degrading himself. Like, right after the smack, now you play. He's got the accent. He's got the clothes. This is like a fucking reboot of Roots.
That's why I said, do it feel like he felt like he had to?
I feel like, okay, this is my personal intake. I feel like it was so right for him to play a slave in this exact time in his career after what happened. But what a lot of people don't understand is that the media can make you look worse than what the fuck it actually is. Y'all don't understand that a lot of us Will Smith fans, we still ride with Will Smith.
That was live TV. That was not media. He smacked that man on live TV.
Niggas was like, hell yeah, when that happened.
I was gonna say I've always been.
He's banned for 10 years. I wanted to go back to what you said.
Will, and if you want me to be honest, even through the slap, I was for Will because it was Jada's fucking fault.
But he banned for 10 years, right? Because you was he nominated for another award. Because I wanted to say that. I didn't know.
Well, see, that's the thing. Just because he can't be there doesn't mean he can't receive the award.
Yeah, well, Jada can still go. She can accept it on his
Jada.
bad.
I don't even know why the fuck
That's
he still
fucked
got
up.
Crazy.
Like, we're not even gonna talk about
it. I can't even give him a certain amount of respect because he's still with that woman.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
I can't do it.
But Jada and their relationship is not. That's a whole other
I got my own toxic
I can't understand that one.
I cannot either.
So,
I cannot.
So basically that's our intake on that.
Yeah.
I mean, emancipation, y'all. Hey,
did she say? Did she say what she thought?
Yeah, I agreed. I feel like it's going to be average. Like, it won't flop. It's not going to do absolutely terrible, but it's not going to do anything near like Jeffrey Dahmer numbers or anything.
Yeah,
like
I don't think people are going to theaters to see it, but I think people will stream it.
Well, that's why I said I don't think it's going to flop because people will still watch it from the comfort of their homes. People just aren't going to pay money to go see it.
Nobody even goes.
And seeing is how
many of us watch Collateral Damage on Netflix?
I haven't.
Have you?
Nope.
And it's been up there for about 2 years. You feel me?
You still on this Collateral Damage shit.
I'm sorry, but niggas give up on it.
What about Bright? Bright did good.
I fuck with Bright, my nigga. I fuck with Will Smith, my nigga.
Watch Bright.
I'm just saying.
I mean, my thing is, y'all
So
thought you bashing Will.
I want a number 2.
I'm trying to understand what's your thing.
You didn't watch it?
I'm trying to understand what's the thing, like why you get on him, but you fuck with him. You really fuck with him. We know that.
I'm speaking facts.
But
you
it's
can't
like,
tell me the stars aren't bright.
No, I'm saying.
I'm speaking facts. Niggas gave up on it. You didn't even watch Collateral Damage.
I'm
Earth 2 or whatever the fuck it's called. You don't know that movie.
I know it with his son.
Aladdin, have you watched it? No, I haven't.
I never wanted to watch it.
I didn't remember Bad Boys 3.
I watched Aladdin.
Aladdin was a very...
One out of 4 niggas.
I'm going to be honest. I'm not particularly interested to see live action Disney movies, period. That's nothing.
But the Little Mermaid shit, I want to see that.
But do y'all understand how good Aladdin did? Aladdin did better than every movie he's ever done in his life.
And I honestly,
there's white people too.
Boom. That was the greatest.
A lot of white people watch movies.
That was the most highest box office movie he's ever done.
And I was gonna say, I think a lot of people were actually hype about seeing him as Genie. Like, I think a lot of people were actually pretty excited to see him play Genie.
Really fucking good. And
yeah, like anything Will Smith does is gold. Like, for a perfect example, Suicide Squad 1.
That's a good example.
Suicide Squad 1, right?
Yep.
That movie's the shit, right?
He
Will Smith is Deadpool.
He made
they tried to bring somebody
who? He wasn't dead.
Hey, wait. I said Deadshot. We on air.
He said Deadshot. He said Deadshot. Edit it out.
I said Deadshot.
Take that back. Rewind that back.
I said Will Smith is Deadshot.
He know what he talking about.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Alternate universe.
I mean, that's definitely gonna be taken up anyway. So.
Okay,
anyway.
Cool. No, it should really be left in this one.
I remember when Will was making music.
Shot. But anyway,
did anybody remember when Will was making music?
Yeah.
I had his albums.
Men in Black was my shit. That era.
Okay, so.
Oh yeah.
Wild Wild West.
That shit.
Okay, so if y'all know him that well, what did he win a Grammy on?
I have no fucking clue. I don't know him that well.
What the fuck?
No,
I like his movies.
Check it out.
Y'all like, yeah. I'm like,
I know the nigga middle name.
I'm like, do y'all remember when he?
I know him as Will Smith. Does he have a middle name?
Do you know when he won his first Grammy? Like,
fuck no.
It was Parents Just Don't Understand.
Oh, you know. Oh, that's how you were testing this.
Yeah,
I know everything about music. I'm deep into
this. But look, check this out, Glock. So the movie Part 1, I was gonna go with that.
Suicide?
Yeah.
Right.
So that shit was a fucking that shit was a hit, right? Like everybody fucks with that movie. Like, and then they tried to take someone who was kind of, people like Idris, just like they like Will, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But Part 2, it was. I'm not gonna sit here and say it was the worst movie I ever seen, but it wasn't like Part 1. Like I'd still, if I could choose between watching Part 1 and Part 2, I would just watch Part 1.
Facts.
Like no bullshit.
They
had a bundle where you got Part 1 and Part 2, right?
It was like you opted out.
It was like $20. Like $20, right? But I wanted to just get Part 1. It was $17. I just got Part 1.
Thanks.
Fuck. I'm probably not gonna watch.
Why would I want this piece of shit with my meal?
Again, I'm not gonna say piece of shit because it did good, but it was just like you throw Will Smith on something, that shit's gonna sell. You put Will Smith on. I just had to let the camera hear y'all with. Yeah, you put Will Smith on it, it's gold. Pretty much. That's just what it is.
I'm a Will Smith fan, nigga. I love iRobot, bro. I used to watch that shit on DVD, nigga. I'm that old.
That shit was everything.
Back to back.
My favorite Will Smith. Well, all right, let's go around. What's your favorite Will Smith movie?
Both of them.
It's gonna be
I Am Legend and iRobot.
Tommy,
y'all gonna have to give me a second. Let her go first.
Dad, what's yours? See, it's hard, right?
Yes.
Will Smith fan over here.
I give you mine. Definitely, hands down. I love the movie Focus. That is my shit.
What's that?
You never seen Focus? Oh my god.
Okay, I got mine.
You never seen Focus? Yo.
Yeah, I know Focus.
But I'm gonna have to look it up now.
That's when.
That's like one of the best Will Smith movies ever. That's hers.
Oh. Yeah.
Damn.
What's it about?
Okay, so you said yours was.
I'm gonna have to agree with I Am Legend, but
who said I Am Legend first?
Me.
Over there.
She said iRobot, and I said I Am Legend because that was my shit.
I Am Legend is that shit.
Well, I guess all three of us.
He killed his dog, nigga. I cried.
Oh my god, yes. Can I just say I really appreciated Men in Black, the first one?
The
first one, not any of the.
You see the international one, the new one with fucking
the newest one
with the female and the white dude.
Garbage.
I ain't tried.
Bring Will Smith back. That's what you should have did.
None of them hit like the first one.
Who fuck with Wild Wild West though?
Yeah.
Number 2 was okay.
That was gonna be a close.
But my thing is, with Wild Wild West, I feel like he should have turned that down. He should have did Matrix instead.
Because he was about to say that.
He was supposed to do Matrix.
Me, this nigga be thinking.
Where would he? Morpheus?
Yeah, he was supposed to
nah.
You didn't know that? Did you know that the role was offered to Will Smith first, and he turned it down to do Wild Wild West? And Wild Wild West did much worse than the Matrix.
Yeah, so I will say I do have a soft spot for Wild Wild West, but I also know that was one of like his worst. Like I know that movie did.
That's
trash.
Crazy.
And it's sad because I actually liked it.
I love
that
movie.
I do know that one actually went. That one was trash, and so knowing that he could have had that one, I feel like if he would have took Morpheus for Matrix, it would have did so much more for him.
Wild West.
Wild.
You had the soundtrack and everything. Cisco's on that. Cisco's on that. Come in the dragon.
What really made him though was Fresh Prince though, definitely like.
Oh yeah.
And if you look, and it's crazy.
Yeah.
And if you look at like season 1, season 2 of the Fresh Prince, and his last season. Look how his acting just elevated.
Bro, I fuck with Independence Day, all that shit.
That's my shit. That's my shit.
What was that movie after that?
I
think of the shit. I mean, it's like right after that. That shit old as a motherfucker. What is that shit? When dude was trying to wipe his memory or some shit. White dude with glasses. He had a motherfucking El Camino, bruh. Not a lot of niggas had that.
I know what El Camino is.
But you know what I'm talking about? White dude. Trunk. And then he was like, what you wearing a wire? Something on you's bug.
This is a Will Smith movie?
I swear to God. I'm atheist. I'm sorry. I don't believe in God, but I believe.
All right, well, look.
You made it up?
No. I don't believe in God, but I just don't want to.
So let me ask y'all this real quick before we take our commercial break. All right.
He must be talking about.
I'm going to look it up.
Will or Denzel? Who's a better actor?
I think so, nigga. See, you know the shit. You know the shit.
Enemy of the State.
Will
with the white dude with the glasses. You wearing a wire? Something on. He had to undress everything. He had it in his boot or his watch or some shit.
I think that was his third actual box office movie.
Fire. Fucking fire movie.
Third.
It's one that nobody has said anything about yet. What about Hancock?
Oh,
I fuck with it. I like an
Hancock?
Asshole superhero.
Hancock
nigga.
was
He threw that boy in the air, nigga.
That nigga.
Call him, nigga was like, not okay.
That little boy was poking him. What the hell you want me? Get the hell out my face. What's be a super? He was like, bad guys. He was like, man, get the hell out my face.
I'm
gonna go ahead and throw in a fan favorite and a really nice home type movie from Will Smith, which was the movie Hitch.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot about Hitch. That white dude, that motherfucker was crazy as hell.
I actually thought it was pretty funny.
That food allergy shit was the part.
That was
the part.
Yeah, my man is so versatile. He can play any fucking role.
Well,
Hey, Will Smith, we love you, man.
I love you, nigga.
Hey, look.
Niggas gave up on you. I fuck with you.
I'm not even gonna lie to you, Will. You know,
I'm not saying nothing. No comment.
I would have smacked that nigga too.
Yeah, you know how a lot of black people don't really want to say, famous black people, but they was, really like, he slapped the shit out this nigga. Oh shit, black people shit. Like, nigga, it's normal for us. Why are we making this a big deal?
I'm on the fence, nigga.
We not making it a big deal.
I agree and I disagree with this shit.
Not making it a big deal.
I'm just saying I didn't necessarily fault him because if someone has like a disease or something, especially if this is somebody I really love and care about.
She has a ball.
If this was someone I really loved and cared about and they had some sort of disease, I would not want someone making fun of them. So yes, I might. I cannot blame him.
Alopecia.
It doesn't matter. Hair is a big deal to
but
a
that
woman.
Is not a disease.
Hair is a big deal to a woman. So
it's basically like the woman form of going bald.
Yes,
like
and and men don't even like going bald.
There's
so
beautiful bald women. So the people who can't help but be fat or whatever the case may be. No disrespect to anybody, but are they not beautiful because they don't feel beautiful?
Nobody said they were ugly. They just said they were fat.
Yeah,
nobody
that
called them ugly.
Bald disease. You was like people. You was like your defense was that women care about their hair.
They do care about their hair, and I said I didn't say it was an excuse or anything. I just said it's a really big deal to a woman. Men don't even want to go bald, and it's a normal thing for a man to be bald. So how do you think it feels for a woman to lose her hair and have no control over it?
A lot of people don't want to go bald.
It's going to be a tender spot for a woman, especially. I'm gonna tell you right now, if it were me, I'd be upset. I love my hair to death, bro.
Exactly.
I'm not. Don't get me wrong. I'm not insensitive. If you have alopecia, whatever the fuck. I'm not going to do it.
You have to think this is supposed to be your wife. This is supposed to be your.
But he laughed.
Your ride or die.
His reaction came from her reaction.
I know.
He laughed.
I'm just saying, I don't fault him for his reaction of smacking him because if this were a person I genuinely cared about and they were upset, then yes, I might fly off the handle because that's not cool. And I'm not going to blame him because in the end, if I'm going to blame someone, it's her. Yeah, because she's the whole reason he did that, and there was no reason for it. I mean, the man, if it was funny, it was funny. Yeah. Yes.
I hold Will Smith 100%. I hold him 100%
accountable. Yeah, I'm not saying he's not wrong for it. I'm just saying I understand where it came from.
I don't care what reaction your woman gave you. That is not the way you handle that situation.
I don't listen. I mean, I'm not going to say I don't fault him. If I had as much money as Will Smith, and I was at irregardless of he might be fucked up right now because motherfuckers gonna talk about this shit for the rest. For a very long time. It might not be on a regular,
but it's gonna be like a
I hate when niggas do shit and they be like, I want to just take the time to address this apology. I just want to, for who people I hurt. Like, shut the fuck up.
it's just one of those celebrity times where some crazy shit happened, like when Mike Tyson bit off Holyfield ear, when Michael Jackson be out. It's
and they gonna send it a message.